This is a presentation of Aaron Light Sports Media. This is the Game Reports.
Hello, everyone. Welcome in. I am Aaron Light, and this is the Game Reports. I would like to welcome today's guest, Dane Powell. He is the content curator and host of Simple Man Sports. Dane is here to talk to us today about the Philadelphia Eagles and what we can expect for the 2021 season. Welcome in, Dane.
How you doing, Aaron? Thanks for having me.
Happy to have you here. So let's just jump right in. What went wrong for the Eagles in 2020?
Well, the number one problem last year was Carson Wentz. Unfortunately, his play went downhill last year compared to the 18 and 19 season. Obviously, not the same caliber of player he was the Super Bowl season 2017, but that was the biggest factor. You can contribute a lot of it to the O-line as well, and his targets really just weren't open. He was working with a lot of practice squad players, rookies. It got hard for Carson, but Carson Wentz was probably the prime candidate for the issues.
It's interesting you bring that up. Speaking of Carson Wentz, there are talks today, trade rumors of the Bears and the Colts showing interest. Why have the Eagles decided to move on from Carson Wentz?
Well, you can contribute a majority of it to his play last year. And the other portion of it, I would say, leads back to the quarterback controversy that was created when the Eagles took Jalen Hurts in the second round of the draft. Now, how that played into Carson Wentz's psyche, only he could really tell you. But the fact of the matter is that by the last 4 weeks of the season, Carson Wentz was on the bench and Jalen Hurts was trying to bring a spark back to the team.
So you have possibly there a new quarterback, and then you also have a new head coach in Nick Sirianni. What challenges will he be facing as the new coach?
Well, I'd say that Nick's biggest challenge this season is going to be establishing a culture. The culture that Doug Peterson had from 2016 on was an underdog mindset, kind of bringing in spare parts from free agency, putting it together, making it work. Hey, everybody's looking down on us. We got to really go get it. Well, that's obviously out the window with Doug Peterson. So what Nick Ciriani is going to have to accomplish this year is establishing a culture that he can build on to keep moving this team forward. So we'll see how it pans off in his rookie season as a head coach, and they'll have to go from there.
And I expect that the Eagles fans have a lot to look forward to. I mean, they won a Super Bowl just 3 years ago. The NFC East is up for grabs. What is it going to take for Sirianni's new team to return to glory?
Well, if you look at the NFC East, it probably shouldn't take a whole lot because that was some pretty bad work by the entire division last year. But that's not to say that Nick Sirianni doesn't have his work cut out for him. It's gonna take putting the pieces in that are missing. We have a lot of aging players, O-line's getting older, injuries have really demolished this team the past couple of years. So they're almost in a sense in a rebuild. They've been taking rookie players off the practice squad, trying to get guys in there and get the most out of their production. So it's really going to take the young guys stepping up in order to get success here moving forward.
Dane, I want to thank you so much for being on with us today. I appreciate you taking the time.
Thanks for having me, Aaron.
Absolutely. Anytime. You've been listening to Dane Powell. He is the content curator and host of Simple Man Sports. I'm Aaron Light, and this is the Game Reports.
This has been a presentation of Aaron Light Sports Media.